Hey guys, how do I cook chorizo? Great question. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in. We got some people here. This is the first ever Memes for Jesus meme review. Been encouraged to do this by like a ton of creators. Like Blimey Cow's been like, you guys should do this. Ruslan's been like, you guys should do this. And we're finally doing it. And who better than the funniest man alive, the funniest human in existence right now to help me christen this beautiful new show, Thanos himself, Anthony Russo. Hello.
Stop.
How are you?
Hi.
How are you, sir?
I am great. I have a thing I want to point out. I think I was the first guest on Meme Lord Monday.
Yes, you definitely were.
So when it is time for Memes for Jesus to roll out a pilot program when
Yes.
it's not quite figured out,
Yes.
call The Bible is Funny. He'll
Yes.
do it.
Yes, you're the man, dude. You're the best. You are the best. You are the go-to man for this type of thing. And it just so
Perfect.
happens that you're like, hey, let's do it. I was like, well, why not? Why not do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
You
The
know,
thing is what we should do.
I'm so foreign in that way that I have to like kill like 3 birds with 1 stone. I'm like, well, if we do the thing, you got to do the other thing. You know what I mean? I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican, and we're like, why not do everything?
Yeah.
All right, just so you guys know, for those of you who need more structure, I'm gonna lay it out right now. All right, we're gonna be reacting to some memes. Anthony and I, or should I refer to you as Anthony or BIF? How should I refer to you?
They just Anthony will be fine, so I don't sound like a intestinal disease.
So yes, for those of you who don't know, Anthony runs an account called The Bible is Funny. Truly funny account. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna react to some memes. We're gonna have what's called a creator spotlight. So this is gonna not only be like a Christian meme react, but it's gonna be a bunch of things. I want to have different segments. We're gonna do skits, and I'd love to have you back for one of those skits one of these days. You know what I mean? We'll do some fun stuff.
Absolutely. I knew you didn't have it in you to do strictly a react.
Yeah, no, I gotta do 100 things, bro. I'm sorry.
You couldn't do it. This is it. This is it.
I gotta bring it all together.
You're very on brand. If we're doing it, we might as well do 4 things.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
You got
built
to.
different. But all right, why don't we start reacting to some memes? I want to see if this
dog in him.
he's got that dog in him.
The internet offers us phrases that I fall in love with, and we got the test results back, and he 100% has that dog in him. Is like one of my favorites. That's the little X-ray with the dogs built in.
That is a good one.
Pure internet magic.
All right, let's get to some of these memes. Let's do this.
La música de Jesus Christ.
Churchaholics mixtapes. We make it look holy.
Moses music.
Metro Boomin wants some more, Jesus. We the blessed music. Yo, Lazarus, you want to come out here?
Golly, that is so clever.
Right? That's what I hate when there's people that create stuff that I'm like, oh man, that's good.
Look at
That's
this guy
so
getting
good.
it.
You're familiar with producer tags, right? You're into
Yes.
rap.
Yeah.
That hip hop.
Hip. Yes, I know it. You know who kills with the tag is Jason Derulo.
Oh yeah. What would be the
What would be
Christian
the-
version? Jesus. Jesus the Savior.
I was going for a name. I was trying to put together like Chris Tomlin. I came alive on God's great dance floor.
No, that's who's that? Who's that guy? That's like Michael.
That's Tomlin.
That's not Chris Tomlin. The original guy was that UK dude.
No one knows the original guy. That's Chris Tomlin absorbs these
That's
people.
true. He's done all the songs. Martin Smith. There you go. Thank you, Skippery. So yeah, congratulations to Big Time Maka. I think that's how you say it. I'm dyslexic.
Fantastic. I
Yeah.
love that combo, by the way. Can I do a little inside meme talk? I love
Yeah.
the combo where like the audio is the joke and the video is like supporting.
Yeah.
Like that's very creative to me. Like
Yeah.
that you created all that audio and then just recorded you just sort of vibing to it. That's like an 8 memes for Jesus out of 10 for me.
Dude, we got to have a rating system. Thank you. Like, if we do talk some shop, because we're both memers here.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. And that's
Super
why I
smart.
hate it. I hate it because it's like, dang it, dude. You did it. You did a better Christian meme than the Christian memers. Congratulations, I hate you. It's really not that
Is that
hard
guy
though.
not a Christian memer?
No, he's a comedian. I looked him up. He's just a comedian.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that is hurtful. That is hurtful when people be doing Christian stuff. It's like, slow down.
Hey, you can't do that. That's what I'm supposed to be
Listen.
doing.
We gotta eat too over here, so you just stick to your other stuff.
Yeah, that crust for him too. All right, here's one that it's just not even a Christian meme. This is just a video that my wife and I watched, and we were crying laughing. So here you go.
Do not buy this automatic paint robot.
Oh my gosh.
What is it even attempting to do? I can't even.
I love the targeting system. It's like and it ends up just going yeah. It just spits around. Oh man.
I'm gonna be taking that in for a little while.
Dude. Yeah.
This is why, dude. This is why I have friends, and I've seen you done some. I think you've had some like conversations on there about like AI and stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends are like, AI, man, I'm scared about AI. I'm scared. And I see videos like this, and I'm like, I just think we're early, maybe. I think sometimes we're early on this.
I think
I get
the robot
the
stuff.
The robots are not as efficient at this point. Starting with red looked like a blood scene, by the way. That was the smattering of the red was fantastic.
It's just a little trickle. It's not even like a good spray. It's just like like a dribble. Oh man.
Behind that camera, I want to see just a super smug husband at the beginning of it, like you thought we should paint the living room. That's when I showed you this Sky Mall AI painting system. And he's feeling so good, just chilling on his chair. And his wife's like, I don't know, Gary. This doesn't seem right. It's like, no, I read the instructions. I got it. It's going to work.
And then Skynet just takes over and it's just like, ah! Completely terraforms the entire house. But all right, here's another one. And then we're going to get on to our next segment. We'll do one more reaction. So I'm just going to mute that. So yeah, the kid at your church filling out the offering envelope as $2 zillion donated by Poo Poo Pee Pee. I love this. 'Cause I definitely did. You do this? Did you grow up in church? Did you do this?
Yeah, I grew up in church. We didn't have like paper offering envelopes though. We were straight up cash in the thing that was passing around. My church thing when I was doodling was to write cursive E's over and over and over again, and I swore to everybody that I knew cursive. And I was like, "You guys want to see me write in cursive?" And they were like, "Sure." And I was just like, E E E E E.
Oh yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, you weren't expecting
Those
that
are all.
from a 3-year-old.
Never let them know your next move.
Bet you didn't know I speak dolphin.
I love that. That's fantastic, man. You were in Florida for like 2 minutes and you can already make dolphin noises. Real.
Yeah, I literally can speak dolphin. But yeah, good job, Jonathan Malm. Great job. I'm not sure if he's a Christian creator either, but like this is just,
7 memes for Jesus out of 10.
Yeah, we got to start rating.
I can't give it 8 because there was more creative. The other one was more creative with the original sound and things, but that's a real felt thing.
Okay, so we're gonna take a quick little commercial break, and next is what's called our Creator Spotlight. And so we're gonna be sitting back. This is only like a 2-minute video, and I want you guys to see this Creator Spotlight for Hope Bollinger. So we'll be right back. Hope, you've been waiting ever so patiently. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. Take 5 minutes to talk about what you do, why you do it, and how your faith is included in that.
Awesome. Thank you, first of all, for having me on here because this is so exciting. I author a number of things. I'm traditionally published. I have 18 books that are either out or under contract to be out by 2024. So it's been a little crazy. The Lord's been really moving the past couple years in all of that. I do have like some sweet Hallmark romances for adults, and I do have some stuff for middle grade for like middle schoolers. So I kind of am in that range right there. The first book I ever had out, published by Illuminate YA, is the Blaze trilogy, which basically I take the book of Daniel and I stick it into high school. And that's that trilogy. So it was really fun to write, really kind of cool to investigate what would it look like to stand strong in your faith now. And so the coolest thing about that book was actually, I went to a Christian high school and they had their whole sophomore class read it as part of their English class. So it was really cool to see them kind of wrestling with what does it look like to be really infused in the culture that you're put in, but also standing strong in your faith. Two examples of published general market, so like the not Christian market, is these two. So this one is YA, this one is middle grade. This one has like a Stranger Things type of vibe, the Cassandra Curse. Super fun to write, super wacky. And then this one right here is basically a superhero and a supervillain match on a nemesis pairing app to see if they'd be good nemesis, and they don't expect to fall in love. So that was a fun one to write. I wrote it with a co-author. It's all like text messages. So
cool.
I know I'm all over the
really
place
cool.
in terms of what I write. So kind of where faith fits into all of this, because obviously I'm in the Christian market, I'm in the general market, I'm kind of spanning the gambit here in terms of all the stuff that we write, is that I really find that my faith personally is strengthened by the fact that God is a storyteller. Jesus didn't say, okay, we're going to read like Leviticus together. He said, okay, there was a man who bought a field. He told stories. That's how he was relatable to his audience. And so I think Christian writers have the unique ability to be able to do that. Choosing to write stuff that isn't objectionable in terms of content, but is a good story, I think is an incredible witness for the kingdom. So that is just kind of that in a nutshell. That's me, I guess.
That's so cool. Thank you so much. Y'all check out her stuff. We'll make sure to include links to everybody's things in the description of this episode. So
Thank you, Hope.
Thank you. All right. That was Hope. Like I said, I want to do a creator spotlight every now and then. One of the things we like to do at Memes for Jesus is help support Christian creators, because you guys, we need more. We just need more good Christian creators. So as part of the show, I'm going to be featuring a creator spotlight and how you can support them. By supporting this show, Memes for Jesus, we actually have our own Patreon now, and we're going to be using that Patreon to not only support this show, but also support other creators. And that link will be found in the description of this episode. So we'll talk more about that later. Right now, I want to get back to Anthony Russo.
Everybody's story has like, how did you get to like whatever level of success you're at? But certainly the Bible is Funny would not be where it is today without Memes for Jesus and your guys' early support and shout outs. And you guys are very pro supporting other creators. That's a super legitimate part of your DNA. And I, for one, have felt the benefit of that. And Hope just did. So
yeah,
shouts
I hope
out.
So. Dude, I appreciate that. That's definitely something we've always been passionate about and always want to be passionate about and do everything we can to help people find good Christian creators. And you're one of them. So let's talk about what you got going on, dude. You have this a really like a genuinely dope game that's coming out. Is it already out? Like, what's going on with this game?
It's not out yet. It's out June 6th. I have it right here.
Oh,
one of these is actually on its way to you right now, Matt.
Yes.
But this is it. It's a card game. It's like if you've ever done like What Do You Meme or Apples to Apples, it kind of plays like that. So you get like a prompt or something that you're gonna run with. I'll show you an example right here. So it might be like, what is the motto for the singles ministry at my church? That's a great one. I love that one. And then you just you get verses. You get very random, out of context verses. You're holding several of these in your hand, and they're completely random, pulled from the Bible, pulled wildly out of context, but they're funny. And you get to play them to see which one you think is the funniest. The motto for the singles ministry at your church might be, I have many things to say and to judge about you.
Yes.
And that might be your motto.
Dude.
I don't know. You play the game with your friends and you figure out. So if you do game nights like me, you like funny games. So this is fun. It's really legitimately super funny. And it's like a good time. Like I've played it a couple of times with family and friends as we've had like little sample ones. So you can play it with if you have like younger people in your life, like upper teenage level, you don't have to feel like you're being some sort of bad influence or anything.
Yeah.
You can play it with like your parents around. If you got like a summer family trip or something, you want to bring it on. Small group stuff, it's perfect. So it's really fun. I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Dude, you have this amazing ability to pull a verse out and turn it into like a line, like a bit. It's crazy. I don't know anybody else who's able to do that. It's just like take a verse and put it in such a context that it lands just like a punchline. It's crazy. And like you just did it right there with the game. You basically made a game out of that. And it's super impressive. So definitely looking forward to playing with that. With my family, friends, a small group. All right, let's get back to some memes, shall we?
Oh, are we doing more reviews? This is my
more.
favorite.
Let's do more. So this one right here, this is probably one of my favorite memes of the past year. When was this posted? Yeah, December 2. This is actually 2022. But it was like, on the cusp of 2023. This is up there. And another one, not from a Christian creator, unfortunately. But yeah, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. Let me just go ahead and set it up. Are you ready to go there, Anthony? Are you ready to react?
Let it rock.
Okay, let's go.
Well, Your Holiness, thank you so much for bringing me on board.
Michelangelo, it's a pleasure to have you here.
I mean, this job, the Sistine Chapel, it's...
Big job, big place, big job.
Well, look, I've got a few ideas that I've been working on, but I'd love to know what you've been thinking about.
Yeah, I was thinking, what's the thing that encapsulates the Bible and everything we do here the most? What do you think? Angels, right? That's
Angels,
it. That's in one word.
Well, I've read the book.
You read the book. That's good.
So we're thinking hundreds of eyes. They've got the wings. They've got a wheel.
Yeah, well, this is the, all that wheel stuff, all the wings and the be not afraid stuff. That's pretty played out.
Right.
So I was thinking, maybe this time, why don't we make them a lot of young boys?
You want them to be young boys on the
Yeah, I was thinking maybe this time we make them a lot of young boys. What about that?
Yeah, so, I've not imagined them as humans, so what do you think they'll be wearing? Or...
Mikey, they're not wearing nothing. They're not wearing nothing in this one, Mikey.
So it's just like a leaf covering? No. Right,
No.
Mikey. Oh, man, that's brilliant. Oh, man.
That's great.
That's just...
I had seen that one, and it's hard to wrap your head around some of these decisions that were made, and it's such a funny take on that. But truly,
oh man,
truly, what? What?
Yeah, dude.
Why?
You know, these were the conversations they were having. This is. It's like they're not wearing nothing, Mikey. Come on, Mikey.
It's so creepy the way he says Mikey. Yeah. When you really do, like, it's a joke. It's a joke place that it's worth doing. It's very right on. When you read about angels in the Bible, and then you look at what we decided to make it into, it's fascinating. It's like,
oh man,
this is not that.
Yeah.
It has to be like tied to Cupid. Would be my only. That's my only like artistic connection is like this concept of Cupid, or there's another Greek god that had wings, and flew around. Mercury, I think, was the Roman name, but it was like they were all human and then had wings. That's the only thing. And then why babies, dude? Who the heck knows? Like what man. In the world?
Little wee boys, huh? That's just an A+. The acting. The camera, the voice acting. Good grief.
Voice acting. Fantastic.
It's just, you can't get better than that. Oh, man.
Calling Michelangelo Mikey.
Mikey. This is another, I'm doing a lot of like Christian memes that Christians didn't create because sometimes those are the funniest ones, unfortunately. I'm not sure if you've seen this one. So this next one is actually a video from a reaction to my friend Haley who's a Puerto Rican Christian creator girl, and it's like kind of a serious post, and it's not that he's roasting her, but he's like playing out what would happen if it were true, and you'll know what I mean when we play it. So let's go ahead and just go with it, and you'll see what I mean.
All right, give it to me.
Is all secular music bad? In short, my answer is this. If you wouldn't play it in front of Jesus, well, it's definitely not the best.
So what's he saying? What it's scat? Like, he's the scat man. I like this bit. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Is all
If you wouldn't play it in front of Jesus, then it probably... Dude, Scatman wins. Like, you can't go wrong with Scatman. That's a Christian song.
That is a Christian song?
I mean, Jesus would approve of it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I would play Scatman in front of Jesus.
Oh, you're hitting me with some knowledge I didn't know there.
I would play Scatman in front of Jesus. That would be my first one.
It's such a funny. You're right. There's like jokes like this one that you're like, nah, that is funny. That's a funny concept. Yeah. It makes you think about like this whole WWJD movement. When it comes to like, should I forgive my friend? Then yes, for sure, WWJD. But we're wearing these bracelets like, I'm at Chick-fil-A. What should I get?
What would Jesus want me to order?
WWJD. Jeez, I don't know, man. Probably a salad if it's better for you. What do you want from me here?
The Szechuan sauce. I don't know. It was on Rick and Morty, and that's kind of like an evil show. I don't know. Would Jesus... I'm not sure. I mean, all love and respect to Haley. I love you, Haley. You're my friend. I love you. But like,
yeah, she looked familiar. You guys you know her?
Yeah. Like we're friends. I know all the creators on the internet. Anthony, come on.
Come on.
Let's
I
be
should
real.
have known that.
Let's be real here. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's a good like challenge.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes I just think this concept, which has been around for a while, like I said, WWJD, is just like, yeah, but then you can get lost in like, WWJD, is it an overalls kind of day? Or should I just do traditional pants? I'm stuck. Like, I don't think we WWJD this one. I think we just make a call on that one, and then we go from there.
Oh, shoot. That just killed me, dude. Oh, good stuff. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. Thanks again, man, for helping us christen this goofy show. I plan on doing like other stuff. Like, I want to do skits. I want this to be like a Saturday Night Live type thing. That's like a Christian Saturday Night Live, and you're the GOAT when it comes to improv, and so let's do that if you're down for one of these months, because this is gonna be like a monthly thing. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want, like I said, if you want to support this show and you want us to do even goofier and crazier and sillier things, check out the newly christened Memes for Jesus Patreon. There's the Junior Asparagus supporter, there's the Bob the Tomato supporter, and then there's the Larry Boy supporter. Larry Boy supporter, it's a lot because Mike and I are offering our very own services to churches, businesses. We've made memes for VeggieTales themselves, like Yippee TV. We've made memes for tons of businesses. That's how we make our ads, and we want to extend that to you guys. And you'll also be able to help support us and this show at the same time. The other tiers give you access to the live replay of this. I'm going to be posting this as a video that's edited, but you'll get access to the live replay of this and all the unedited stuff that we do here. And you'll get discounts to our merch. We just dropped a bunch of merch on memesforjesus.com that's super soft in conjunction with rapper Reverend KB. And I'm just so hype about it. And you guys are going to love it. We've been working on this for years. So there you go. All the links to that is in the description of this episode. So if you want to support Hope, if you want to support The Bible is Funny, if you want to support Memes for Jesus, we also just launched a Discord. We're having so much fun in there. I plan on sharing the memes, my favorite memes from that Discord as well. And yeah, it's going to be a good old time. And like I said, thank you guys so much for showing up. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Thank you, Anthony, for showing up.
It was a pleasure.
Awesome. This was fun. I liked it. I don't know how you felt about it. Give me your genuine reaction. This is a reaction show, so I want to hear it. Just tell me. Rate me. Give it
I
to
want to
me.
get. I give you 20 memes for Jesuses out of 10. I give this show. I just can't wait till 6 months from now when you're also Uber drivering and like picking up Uber Eats for people while you're like, while I'm doing the show, I can do that. And then I also am filing my taxes, and then this is also going to function as a bedtime routine for my son.
for my
Okay,
son.
cool, perfect.
Yep. Do everything. Try
Get it
everything.
all.
I'm Shakira now. Try everything. Oh, 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 oh. I can't dance, by the way. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Thank you, Anthony. Bye-bye.
Chris Tomlin.